UNCW on a roll, winners of 4 straight, climbing the CA standings as well. Mike Vaccaro here with the coach, Takeo Siddle, talking Seahawk basketball here today. And coach, certainly this team is playing some of their best basketball right now. Again, not just winners of 4 straight, but you're averaging over 80 points. You have at least 4 guys in double figures. Are you reaching your kind of high mark right now this year in the way you're playing right now?
Yeah, I think this is the best we've played so far. You know, we've definitely had points in the season where we were playing good basketball, but we're starting to become consistent, and guys are starting to get comfortable in their roles and getting confident in their games. But there, you know, there's a lot of improvement that we can make here, and I know our guys understand that. So we just have to continue to get better.
Yeah, still a lot of basketball to be played, but UNCW this week on the road on Thursday at Charleston, the rival here. And coach, what a game it was. Again, another team victory for the Seahawks.
Yeah, we were very resilient in the game, and that was one of our keys going into it. We knew being on their home court in a tough environment, we knew they were going to play well, and all we wanted to do was just be there at the end and have a chance to win, and we put ourselves in a really good position, and we were able to close the game out. And
it was back and forth in that second half, but you guys continued to have the answer when they took the lead.
Yeah, that was the message in the huddles. You know, don't get too high, don't get too low. When they make their run, let's respond together. And I thought we did that every time they went on a run.
Well, again, UNCW getting a big road victory against Charleston last Thursday night in Charleston, South Carolina. Let's take a look at the highlights from TD Arena.
See the battle between the Seahawks and the Cougars. Montgomery lines up a three-pointer. He knocks it down. He's got 5 points. Passing out to Louis. He'll launch a 3. It's good, and he's fouled by C.J. Fulton. And another chance, another opportunity. A bad habit that Charleston has got this year. Boyd averaged 25 points a game last year. Had looked his ball. Watch hit the floor. UNCW comes up with it. Ross on the breakout, and he slams it home into the lane. Chelsea seems to get a couple of them every day. Down into McGriff, jumping over the right shoulder, it's good. Going off the curve. Turnover. Trying to shoot it or pass that last one, but Thor has to go straight to the rim, and the left-hand layup is good. Transition defense, not on display that time. Thor able to take advantage of it. He's got 13 points, an 8-point lead for UNCW.
Well, UNCW gets to win 85-83, the final score. Coach, again, 4 guys in double figures. Bo Montgomery, a big week for him. He finished with 18 points. And again, you did a great job on the glass, a +4 in the rebound department.
Yeah, you know, Bo's starting to emerge at the right time. And this is the Bo that we expected. You know, when we decided to bring him here, and he's certainly playing some really good basketball right now. You talked about rebounding, Mike. That has to be something that we hang our hat on, and we have to continue to win the rebounding battles if we want to win games.
Yeah, 8-man rotation in this game. Everybody had at least 2 rebounds for UNCW. So again, the Seahawks a big win on the road in conference play against College of Charleston. We'll take a break. When we get back, we're talking about a home game with Hampton from Saturday night in Trask Coliseum. Stay with us.
It's Truck Month at your Carolina Ford dealers. Get great offers on a large selection of Ford F-150 trucks with available smart tech like Ford Blue Cruise, the hands-free highway driver assist feature named Consumer Reports' top-rated active driving assistance system 2 years in a row. Tough this smart can only be found here during Ford Truck Month. Get up to $10,500 in total savings plus 3 years of Ford Blue Cruise on a 2024 Ford F-150 XLT Hybrid.
Hey, grab me one too.
morning flurries. The return of special traditions like candied bacon, a warm, cozy fire, special gifts to open, and cinnamon raisin biscuits home for the holidays. All wrapped up and shared with good people. This season, unwrap the holiday goodness of Hardee's. Our gift to you, breakfast now served till noon.
I'm just being myself, cool as can be.
It's so easy. Get out your own way.
Well, Saturday night, UNCW back in Trask to take on the Hampton Pirates. And, Coach, I know focus was the key word going into this one. After the big road win against Charleston, you come back against a much-improved Hampton team, and you wanted to see the focus from your kids.
Yeah, as a coach, you're coming off 2 really good wins against the top teams in our league, and then you're coming home against a team that in the past haven't been very good, hadn't had much success in the CAA. But the focus was to understand that they're a different ball club under a new coach and they're having success early and a different style. We needed to be ready. We needed to fight human nature. And, I thought we were really locked in our preparation on Friday and Saturday for shoot-around, and I thought we came out in the game and we had a good way about us.
21-point victory here. It didn't seem like it was that big of a margin. It seemed a lot closer than 21.
It did, and it seemed like to me it was a one-possession game the whole time. But that's just the beauty of college basketball and being in this position. You always want to play these possessions as if it was a tie ball game, and you want to get that message over to your team so they'll have a sense of urgency about themselves. And I was on them pretty hard in the game, Mike, but this team has a ton of potential, and I just want to squeeze every ounce out of them. But we did a really good job in that game of staying locked in and getting the job done.
Yeah, team has been the key word here recently. A great team win for UNCW with 5 players in double figures. Let's take a look at the highlights from Saturday night in Trask Coliseum.
Bench, Rubioha sets a screen, drives to the basket, gets it down low, off the glass and good. The pick and roll converted there. Moore and Obioha to tie the game at 2. Now to Mullen. Mullen spins baseline, blocked by Obioha, out of bounds.
Good block on the backside, but that's a couple of times Hampton's gotten an offensive rebound and a second look.
So Hampton off of that block shot will get the ball back. They'll have it after our Reed's Jewelers timeout. Visit your local Reed's Jewelers at Independence Mall in Mayfair Town Center. Reed's Jewelers, trusted with life's moments. Montgomery off to Newby. Inside McGriff, gets it, spins it, dunks it with the left hand. So some subs and paying dividends right away. McGriff and Ross on the floor out of the timeout. Seahawks lead 9-7 against the half court for the first time. Ross, 3 over it, connects. So Noah Ross, just his 6th 3 of the season. Bounce pass to McGriff on the block. McGriff into the paint, spins right baseline off the glass with the right hand. Kamari McGriff, good post move there. The Seahawks up 18-15 to Obioha. Post to post down low to McGriff. McGriff off the glass, connects with the left hand again.
And then Obioha, uncontested underneath.
And now a steal for Sean Moore. Near sideline, steps through, flips it up the glass and scores.
Did you see how he changed gears at mid-floor, let the defender come up, and then all of a sudden took off?
31-25, the lead 6 for UNCW. 2:56 to go. Oh, Williams makes his man fall down, dishes it to Obioha and dunks it through. What a dish, what a dunk. So a chance at a 3-point play. Off the screen, gets in left corner, double team, dumps down to McGriff, shot at the glass, left hand. You heard that a couple times tonight. 15 points now for McGriff, 59-47. UNCW leads by 12.
Again, UNCW gets the win here. 83-62, the final score, 21-point victory against Hampton. 5 in double figures. Kamari McGriff, coach, 19 points, 8 of 12 shooting. He was huge off the bench.
Yeah, Mike, I didn't realize he had 19 points until I looked at the stat sheet. But when you go back and watch the game, he was just picking them apart. He's really efficient around the basket. There's somebody that we can rely on to throw the basketball down to. I thought outside of his scoring, I thought he made some really good decisions passing out of the post. So he's getting better. I know he's a little sick that night, but I'm glad he pushed through because we needed him to.
Yeah, certainly a big game for him and the Seahawks. Again, winners of 4 straight in conference play. We'll take a break here. When we get back, it's our Pepsi player profile. McCoy Mabor, one of the freshmen on this team. He is our focus. Stay with us.
People have trusted Reed's Jewelers with their life's moments since 1946. That's because we're family owned. We treat everyone who walks through our doors or visits our website as a part of our family. We have a beautiful selection of jewelry and watches for any occasion. We offer free shipping and returns, as well as multiple payment options to make sure you find the perfect gift. See why people have trusted Reed's Jewelers to celebrate their life's moments for over 75 years.
Hi, my name is Dr. Claude Jarrett with Wilmington Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine here on UNCW's campus for your Medical Minute. Here in Wilmington, we're lucky enough to have the ability to enjoy a lot of outdoor sports and activities, such as our lovely beaches. One of the more common injuries that we see this time of year are biceps tendon ruptures. The biceps tendon rupture is typically with eccentric load with heavy lifting by flexing the elbow. One of the best ways to prevent this type of injury is make sure you're lifting in a correct manner, using more legs, less arms. With Wilmington Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, our job is to help patients avoid long lines and expensive costs of the emergency room. We're able to tackle many orthopedic injuries, such as acute traumas, fractures, and sprains.
Preparing for the big game, athletes practice countless hours year-round. Then, it's game time, and their fans get to see the results, cheering on their team to a win. At Coastline Insurance, we're working hard behind the scenes, preparing for when you need us, because we want our customers to be our biggest fans. Let Coastline Insurance shop your coverage and find out why we say, when we shop, you win. Find us online at coastlineinsurance.com.
For over 25 years,
Window World has been Wilmington's leading exterior remodeler.
from Window World of Wilmington.
I'm Joey Pollard, and this is my daughter Hannah. We offer endless window options and colors.
Talk about instant curb appeal.
Whether supplying storm protection or security,
Window World has you covered. Backed by our lifetime limited warranty.
Window World is still offering superior products
At great prices. Thank you, Wilmington.
for all your support over the years.
Well, Coach, you've hit the transfer portal really hard, but you've got a freshman on this team in McCoy Mabor. He's a big kid, and certainly he's a project, but you could see some potential in him for sure.
Absolutely, Mike. It reminds me of Kamari McGriff a little bit when we first got him. I think he's a better player right now at this point than Kamari was at this point in his career. He has natural ability. But when I say he reminds me of Kamari, he's always working on his game. He's always in the film room. He's a sponge. He's working to get better. And if he can stick with it, Mike, he can have a really, really good career here at UNCW.
And we've seen him in spurts. We'll see if we see him anymore this season, but certainly a bright future for this young man. Kagan Jackson sits down now with McCoy Mabor.
Seahawk Nation, joining us on this week's player profile is our freshman from all the way in South Sudan, Mr. McCoy Mabor-Marrier, but he's affectionately known around the program as Gabby. How did you come across the nickname of Gabby?
Well, my grandma, she's the one who gave me that name. So it's actually Gabriel. But,
Gabriel, okay.
When she baptized me, that when she gave me that name.
Oh, Gabriel. So it's a religious name.
Yes,
okay, that makes perfect sense. How about language? How was the language barrier? Was it super hard learning to English is the main language over there, right? Do people speak English over there?
No.
What do they speak?
We speak Dinka. Is the main language there, and then Arabic.
Arabic.
Yeah.
So was that a big adjustment for you having to learn English? Because everybody, nobody in America is bilingual.
Right. So for me, I speak 5 languages. So I speak Arabic, English, and then I speak Dinka, and then Kiswahili.
Do you think it was a tough adjustment on the basketball court?
Oh yes, for sure. The way people play back home in Africa, is way different from people play here. The time when I played back, when I was playing back in Africa, it wasn't more harder or physical like the way people play in America here.
It's more physical in America?
It's so physical.
Way more physical.
Yeah.
Okay. So we saw it in the Summer Olympics this year. South Sudan nearly beat Team USA, probably should have beaten them. We were talking about that game not that long ago. The game of basketball has come a really long way. How have you seen it in your experience grow overseas?
Well, for me, I see like our South Sudan, like our team is, we are being number one in Africa, especially when Walden came and he took over. And he started coaching the team, bringing players from overseas. So the way we played against US, I feel like we shouldn't win that game, but the way we played, like we're so proud of our team and South Sudan. But
definitely earned a lot of respect, I would say. It's a global game now. There's no doubt about it. Who have been some of your biggest mentors throughout your basketball journey?
You mean here in this?
You're anywhere, back home, wherever. That's up to you.
I would say my parents. Always when I talk to them, they're like, for sure, like they're far from me right now. But always when I talk to them, like, you know, like they talk to me and give me advices and they get my confidence back, you know. Even if they are so far from me, but still, like, I feel like they are closer to me.
Who's been your favorite coach you've played for so far?
For high school, I would say Coach Duhan.
Chris Duhan?
Chris Duhan, yeah. And then for college, I would say like Coach Cito and CP.
CP's a good man. He's been good to you, I know. All right, so final question. What do you plan to do when basketball's over?
Well, it's a dream for me, like, to play, like,
of course,
in the league.
Yeah.
So after if I get this opportunity, like, I'll try, like, for me, it's a dream for me to play in the league. So that's my biggest dream. So I would say I want to, after the college, I would definitely, like, try to play in the league.
Would you ever think about coaching?
Yeah, for sure.
So when basketball, let's say you make the NBA, have a long career, win a couple championships, and you retire. You want to be a basketball coach? Is that fair?
Yeah, for sure, 100%.
Okay. All right, you heard it here first. McCoy Mabry-Marrier, future NBA champion as a player and a coach. And if you see him in Trask Coliseum this year, make sure you call him Gabby. All right. Thanks, man. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you next time, guys. Thank you.
It's Truck Month at your Carolina Ford dealers. Get great offers on a large selection of Ford F-150 trucks with available smart tech like Ford Blue Cruise, the hands-free highway driver assist feature named Consumer Reports' top-rated active driving assistance system 2 years in a row. Tough this smart can only be found here during Ford Truck Month. Get up to $10,500 in total savings plus 3 years of Ford Blue Cruise on a 2024 Ford F-150 XLT Hybrid.
Hey, grab me one too.
I'm just being myself, cool as can be.
It's so easy. Get out your own way.
Morning flurries. The return of special traditions like candied bacon, a warm, cozy fire, special gifts to open, and cinnamon raisin biscuits home for the holidays. All wrapped up and shared with good people. This season, unwrap the holiday goodness of Hardee's. Our gift to you, breakfast now served till noon.
I'm just being myself, cool as can be.
It's so easy. Get out your own way.
We bring it back. Time for this week's Wilmington Health Play of the Week. Great hustle led to a great play from Noah Ross down in Charleston. It's our Wilmington Health Play of the Week.
Boyd averaged 21 points a game last year at Lipscomb. There's a loose ball. Bodies hit the floor. UNCW comes up with it. Ross on the breakout, and he slams it home with 2 hands. Number 5.
What a play, what hustle for UNCW. Coach, I know you watched this game film afterwards and watched that play, and one of the coaches said that is Seahawk basketball right there.
Yeah, you know, just effort, you know, toughness, extra, you know, just an extra effort, right? That's what we talk about a lot, and that was a big-time play right there.
Again, our Wilmington Health Play of the Week. Our Window World Wilmington High Impact Rebounder of the Week. It's 2 Seahawks, Sean Moore and Harlan Obioha, both averaging 5.5 rebounds in the 2 games this week. But again, it goes to show you don't have to be 7 feet to have a big rebounding night, because Sean Moore's doing that night in and night out. And it's nice to be 7 feet if you're Harlan as well.
Absolutely. Those 2 guys are 2 of our better rebounders, along with Noah. I think Bo does a really good job rebounding as well. But we need those guys to continue to help us on the backboard in order for us to win.
So really good job on the glass again, Sean and Harlan. 5.5 rebounds for the week. Carolina Ford Dealers Player of the Week, and it is also the co-player of the week in the conference. That is Bo Montgomery. And you look at the numbers from the 3 games last week, William & Mary, Charleston, and Hampton. And boy, what a week he had. A breakout week, really, for Bo Montgomery.
Yeah, he picked a perfect time, like I said, to step up for us. And you know, he's been working on this game a lot. He's been very energetic and very positive, very focused. And hopefully continue to grow because it's only going to help the squad.
Yeah, started with a career-high 24 against William & Mary last Monday. He is the 2nd Seahawk to be honored as Player of the Week this season, joining Donovan Newby. We'll take a break here. When we get back, we'll take a look at those conference standings and look ahead. UNCW, another split week for them, on the road Thursday, at home on Saturday. We'll talk about that next.
People have trusted Reed's Jewelers with their life's moments since 1946. That's because we're family owned. We treat everyone who walks through our doors or visits our website as a part of our family. We have a beautiful selection of jewelry and watches for any occasion. We offer free shipping and returns, as well as multiple payment options to make sure you find the perfect gift. See why people have trusted Reed's Jewelers to celebrate their life's moments for over 75 years.
Hi, my name is Dr. Claude Jarrett with Wilmington Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine here on UNCW's campus for your Medical Minute. Here in Wilmington, we're lucky enough to have the ability to enjoy a lot of outdoor sports and activities, such as our lovely beaches. One of the more common injuries that we see this time of year are biceps tendon ruptures. The biceps tendon ruptures typically with eccentric load with heavy lifting by flexing the elbow. One of the best ways to prevent this type of injury is make sure you're lifting in a correct manner, using more legs, less arms. With Wilmington Health Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, our job is to help patients avoid long lines and expensive costs of the emergency room. We're able to tackle many orthopedic injuries, such as acute traumas, fractures, and sprains.
Preparing for the big game, athletes practice countless hours year-round. Then, it's game time. And their fans get to see the results, cheering on their team to a win. At Coastline Insurance, we're working hard behind the scenes, preparing for when you need us, because we want our customers to be our biggest fans. Let Coastline Insurance shop your coverage and find out why we say, when we shop, you win. Find us online at coastlineinsurance.com.
For over 25 years,
Window World has been Wilmington's leading exterior remodeler.
from Window World of Wilmington.
I'm Joey Pollard, and this is my daughter Hannah. We offer endless window options and colors.
Talk about instant curb appeal.
Whether supplying storm protection or security,
Window World has you covered. Backed by our lifetime limited warranty.
Window World is still offering superior products
At great prices. Thank you, Wilmington.
for all your support over the years.
Take a look at the Hardy CA standings. Coach, you've worked your way up down to the top 4 currently. Right now, William & Mary and Towson 7-1. You're tied with Charleston at 6-2. So what a couple of weeks it's been. It's, you know, you look at winning 4 straight, that's what it does for you in the standings.
Yeah, you know, it can change just like that. And, you know, all we try to focus on is just getting a little bit better, Mike, and just positioning ourselves so when we go to DC in March. We're one of the top 4 seeds, so we get the double bye. But you can't look ahead in this league, man. You just have to take it one day at a time.
Well, that next day is Thursday. UNCW on the road at North Carolina A&T. Coach, a dangerous team. They have 2 dynamic guards. They haven't won the league yet, but these are those teams that you lose sleep over.
Yeah, when you're playing against teams like this, got a lot of respect for their coach. Before I get going, you just look at them and they're dangerous. They don't have anything to lose, so they're out there playing with blind confidence, and they have 2 really good players, 2 of the top scorers in the league. It's going to be a tough environment, so we have to be ready and locked in.
That'll be Thursday at 7 o'clock. We're on the air at 6:45 on the Breeze, and then the UNCW back home against Stony Brook Saturday night at 7 o'clock. That game on Flow College, the Breeze as well. So 2 big games for UNCW. Again, a split week on the road and at home as well. Coach, best of luck.
Thank you, Mike.
For Coach and our entire crew, I'm Mike Vaccaro. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week for another episode of the Seahawk Basketball Show featuring Takeo Siddle.
To Newby. Seahawks, Newby launching a 3 and hitting it! Oh, what a shot for Newby!